All right, well, this is George Hotz. As a teenager, he jailbroke an iPhone and was the first person to ever do it. So you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with health? Well, let's talk a little bit more about George Hotz, and I'll get to that. So he created a self-driving car and was going to throw it up on the market for around $1,000. And then he had some a National Highway Traffic Safety Administration tell him to cease and desist, basically, because his thing was putting others at risk. And instead of fighting it in a legal battle, he basically said he's taking his toys and going home. And then he released it as a open source public kind of option. And he's basically going to beat Tesla at their own game kind of deal. Because any car with the onboard computer made after the year 1996 would be able to throw in one of his systems and basically have an autonomous vehicle that is self-teaching itself, and pretty soon will be able to show insurance companies that his system is safer than having you behind the wheel, per se. He's a genius. He really figured out how to get around the system by making it open source. But anyways, how does this have to do with health? Well, let's check this out. This is the DIY CRISPR kit. All right. So you can buy this on the-odin.com /DIY CRISPR kit, like it says up there. And it's only about $150 for the kit. And it allows you to start to learn how to manipulate DNA at home. And it comes with a non-pathogenic E. coli that you can use. And you can alter it. So here's the deal. When is the kid going to come around that has this at-home kit that learns to alter other DNAs and maybe makes it impossible for anybody to catch criminals forensically? So you think that's too far-fetched? Well, have a look at this article. This UK article already says that it's a possibility. Experts say somebody could alter their DNA to make them slip through the cracks of forensic DNA testing and evidence and stuff. So there was also this guy Josiah Zayner, right here in this paragraph. He injected himself with a genetic cocktail during a live stream to increase his muscle mass. Does that sound kind of hulkish to you? So anyways, what's going to happen when we find that individual? Is he going to use it for good? Is he going to use it for bad? Is this like another step into the transhumanism, where transhumanism has lots and many different factors that they're talking about nowadays, which is also a very popular subject, where we become more robot than we are human. We're more manipulated. Like, I don't know if you ever saw the short stint television show called Revolution, but that was all about nanotech that became smart AI that controlled the masses. Is that where we're headed to? Some may say so. And then where does it end? If people were concerned about cloning in times past and playing God, this is like the whole next level, right? So, they said, if you were in the forensic database and you change your DNA, it would be possible to avoid detection. And then here it comes. But I think it would be extremely difficult to achieve. But, the challenge, a lot of people are motivated by challenge. And it's really just going to take some teenage genius really to change the world again. So, anyways, this was just a real popular thing that popped up that became interesting to me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So, maybe in the future we'll be able to alter our own DNA to remove our hereditary diseases and prevent diseases. So maybe it's promising, and maybe it is us playing God. What do you guys think? Leave a comment. Thanks, guys. Stay healthy.